Welcome back to my channel. Some of y'all probably like. Today I will be making sweet potato pumpkin blondies. It's kind of like the ones I just did not too long ago. Ooey gooey, blondie, same difference to me. So here are the ingredients. I'm not sure the size of this can of pumpkin, but you can use a smaller kind because I actually didn't use all of this. I'm going to be using the last bit of my vanilla extract. You can use the real kind, but I had the imitation. You're also going to be using pumpkin spice because it is pumpkin, some ground cinnamon, some ginger, and some cream cheese. And like I said, I wanted to make it a little bit like a sweet potatoes more than a pumpkin, so that's a combination. I'm also going to be using just a little bit of flour, some brown sugar to sweeten it up, my powdered sugar, and you're going to need one box of cake mix. It really don't matter what kind it is. And I'm going to be using 3 room temperature eggs. So that's about it. I'm going to get started. Now I'm going to empty all of my cake box into here and just reuse one of those eggs. And I forgot to tell you, it's medium. Now that's 1 stick of brown butter. When I tell you I love that smell and that taste. And I'm going to use half a teaspoon of the ground cinnamon as well as pumpkin pie spice. And you just want to take all of that and combine it together. Now, if you see my other video, you know I only used 1 egg. However, this time I felt like it needed an additional egg, so I'm going to add 2 eggs in total. And I'm going to just go ahead and mix that up. Now I'm going to take my flour and grease pan. Make sure it's flour and grease. And I'm going to go ahead and empty all of this in there. Now I'm going to use my hand to mash it in there. Now it was a little sticky, so I'm going to pat my hand with like a little bit of water so it can be more easier. So I set that to the side. Now I'm going to go ahead and make the top part. And I'm going to have my room temperature cream cheese as well as that leftover vanilla that you saw. It's probably like half of a teaspoon. That's about 2.5 cups of the powdered sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and use that last egg and mix it all together. You see how creamy and smooth it look? So I'm going to go ahead, sit that to the side. And in another bowl, I'm going to go ahead and start the pumpkin / sweet potato. So I'm going to take like half a cup of the pumpkin pie, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And I'm going to use about 1/4 teaspoon of the ginger as well as the pie spice. And you know we got to sweeten it up, so I'm going to put like a half a cup of the brown sugar. And let's go ahead and blend that up. So we're going to set that to the side. And go ahead and grab the first one we did with the cake mix. Then we want to pour the cream cheese filling on top of it. We're just going to spread that out. After I spread it all out, I'm going to take my pumpkin mixture and just dab it on there, y'all. Because I'm attempting to put a swirl in it. However, it was kind of light a little bit. But if you're good at, making your little swirls, then go ahead and do your thing. And this is pretty much what I was talking about when I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, I was doing a little something. And that all that mattered. Now it baked on 325, 35 minutes, and that's how it look. Yes, this looks so good, y'all. This kind of remind me of a video that I did. However, do it taste like that? Only time will tell, or shall I say my spoon and stomach. So I'll let that cool for about an hour or so, probably like 30 minutes. Then I'm going to cut into it because you don't want to cut it automatically because it's not going to set. It's going to be slipping and sliding like you at a pool party going down a water slide. So I'm just cutting them, and you all didn't. Do you see this? Are you getting this? Are you getting this? Because I'm about to get it in my stomach and I'm through. Yep. You see it. And if you make it, you can eat it too. Better yet, just watch me. I need to pass my phone to my son and let him do this before it's over, because when I tell you got that sweetie part right, I don't know song, but it's not 30. No, it wasn't 30 before. It was $30. Because it was definitely giving sweet pie. Yeah, that's what I smelled. It smelled just like the other one I had, but I could smell those sweet potatoes. I tell you, it was so good. Oh my goodness. If you want to see the score for the last one, you gotta watch it. It was that score, but it was up a notch. Let me cover up my tatas because they are not on the menu. One, baby. I'm gonna have to run this back in the kitchen tonight, baby.